Hello, this is Cheo with a special report. We're pleased to have Scott Carruthers, the Director of African American Student Services, with us today to talk about an important month of February. February is the month of Black history, and Mr. Carruthers has an awful lot of programs, and we want to welcome you, Scott. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Torres.
You bet, my pleasure. And let me first thank you and your staff and all the student workers in African American Student Services for everything that you do for our students. But tell us about this important month of February.
The important month of February, well, obviously we're celebrating Black History Month, where the African American Student Service, along with Africana Studies, looks to recognize the achievements and accomplishments of African Americans, not only in the state of New Mexico, but throughout the United States.
Wonderful. And I know that officially it kicks off today, Wednesday.
Yes, sir.
With a flag raising ceremony, but Saturday you had another important event, African American Student Services and Africana Studies, and you brought an internationally known speaker from Emory. Tell us just a little bit about that.
Dr. Carol Anderson came by, and she spoke to us about white rage. As you said, she is an internationally known speaker and author of the book White Rage, and had over 450 people in attendance at the kickoff brunch, and she did a wonderful job. So we appreciate her coming and bonding in that friendship with her. It's going to be wonderful.
Yeah, I was there, and Dr. Anderson brought culture, pride, history, and taught us a lesson in what has happened in African American culture and history. And what a great presentation! She had everyone on the edge of their seats enjoying her experience and her research.
Absolutely.
So, but what else can we expect the month of February?
Well, as you've already said, that we do have the flag raising ceremony where we honor the Pan-African flag, the red, black, and green flag that we'll do at the Skulls flagpole, which will be held at, I think, 12 o'clock. And just to highlight a couple of more events that we're having the rest of this month, we're doing HIV awareness on February the 7th, where we're actually doing testing in the sub for that. In addition to, we're bringing in an international speaker called Dr. DeForest Soares, who features, I guess, economic empowerment, you can say, and he will be here at the University of New Mexico, in addition to, will be the keynote speaker in Santa Fe for the State Legislature for African American Day. So we're real excited to have him come in.
Actually, I looked at the calendar. You've got an activity just about every day of the month of February.
Yes, sir, we do.
And what a wonderful month, and I'm sure it took a lot of effort in planning, you and your staff, to do this. And also, what's interesting is that you attract a lot of the community members.
We do.
And you have a lot of support, and we like to see that.
We do.
So
we appreciate that, and I appreciate the staff, so kudos to my staff.
Wonderful. Very quickly, in addition to celebrating the month of February, you do a lot of more things, of course, all year. Can you mention a couple of things that you do that people may not be aware of?
In the month of March, we have African American Student Day, where we invite all high school students around the state of New Mexico to come and get acclimated and exposed early to the University of New Mexico and to African American Student Services. That can range anywhere between 75 students to 200 students. So we're excited for that. In April, we'll have our awards and recognition ceremony, where we celebrate the accomplishments and achievements of our college students here, as well as we invite high school students for that and college graduates. So we look forward to this spring and what we're getting ready to do. So,
in addition to what you just mentioned, you mentor, you tutor, you advise students on a daily basis.
Yes, sir.
There's many programs. You have an excellent summer bridge program that people may not be aware of. In the STEM area, the science, technology, engineering, and math, and your students do an excellent job. These are high school kids, isn't there? Middle school and high school?
Well, middle school, we call it our BEST program, Black Excellence in Science and Technology, that we'll have those 8th graders coming this year, and then obviously our college students for our summer scholars. So real excited, very busy this summer. So
And their logos already.
absolutely,
No question they're coming here.
no question they're coming here.
Mr. Carreather, thank you so much.
Thank
We
you, Dr.
appreciate everything
Torres.
that you do. You
We
bet.
appreciate it. Thank you.